Once again, thanks to the great help and track and help of Simone. Thank you.
Thanks.
Franz. Oh yeah, I want you here. Can't be hunting in South Africa. How about this ivory? All right, I think we have another one to recover.
I tried to explain to Mr. Dukes the way the Africans track is they will personify a single track. In other words, I mean, they're not looking at a Nyala, for instance. When we were tracking the Nyala yesterday, they do not look at Nyala tracks. I mean, they know that it's a Nyala track, you can never fool them. But they, I mean, there's on this property, there's about between 40 and 50 Nyala bulls. And they will distinguish one track from the other. And it sounds like black magic. It's not. It's just the way, I mean, they bred, they brought up, I mean, it's through the ages, it's been with them. They will distinguish one single track. They will see that there's a special marking on it or a difference in size. Like the Nyala that we did yesterday, the one hoof on the right rear was a bit more rounded than the other one and a little bit larger, but I'm talking 16ths of an inch, and they can distinguish that. And when we were following the tracks, the blood stopped, so they had to go only by track. And when they were on that track, they learnt the way of that track, and after about 300-400 yards, when we were only on the track, no blood, they saw that we all of a sudden are on another Nyala track, which is not the same track. And they didn't need about 20 yards, and they knew it was the wrong track, so they backtracked, and we picked up the old track. And that Nyala took us 8 hours to retrieve. It bedded down 3 times, and every single time they can tell you what the age of the track is, when it bedded, when it got up, and how much, how strong it still is. I mean, how much power it still has. A white man can never comprehend that, and they can never understand it. It's not magical, it's just the way they're brought up. Like today with the warthogs, we shot this one warthog, and what these animals do when they get wounded, they will bear down straight away. I mean, we had the warthog bear down within 50 yards from where it was shot. And this is the good about bow hunting. The animal cannot relate the shot with humans. It will think that some other animal bumped it or it got stung by something. There's no association with humans. In that way, it doesn't get adrenaline, so it beds down right away. There's something in the animals that tells it to bed down right away to clog the blood. We had it with an Ayala, we had it with a warthog. The animal beds down within 50 yards from where it was shot, and the blood will clog right away, and from there on you have no blood whatsoever. This warthog that we were tracking now, it bedded down, the blood clogged. I mean, we had a good blood track, and it's a pass through, so we have an entry wound and an exit wound, but the blood clogged completely, and it doesn't matter what broadhead you shoot it with. I mean, you can make that cut as big as you want. If you put dirt on it, it'll clog right away. And then that's the way the animal can recuperate. If you leave it long enough and it's not a vital shot, it's going to recuperate. But in this case, we went on the track, and this is about 3 to 4 hours after the shot. We were sure that we were going to find it. The animal was bedded down, we bumped it, it took off, bedded down again within 100 yards, we bumped it again, and we bumped it 3 times in a row. And now it's just pouring blood, you know, after the wound opened again when it was running. But we just know that we have to leave it now for it to go die. If you keep pushing it when it's got adrenaline, it gets stronger all the time, and we're running out of light. So we decided to just pack it in for the day, and we'll redo it tomorrow.
And you're going to send me my tusk, right?
I'll send you your tusks.
Cool, that's good.